The following portion of Money Matters is sponsored by Yeisley Financial Group.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back here on Good Day Kansas. We are continuing from Yeisley Financial Group for our Money Matters segment, and we always enjoy having Steph Yeisley on, the Vice President of the Financial Group here. Thanks for being with us today, Steph.
Thank you.
Always fun to have you on, and today we're kind of talking specifically about women and how you guys can help them with finances. And there's so many different categories that women can be in, right? Whether they might be married, they might be single, widowed, and you can help every single person.
Yeah. So what I'd want to say is for any woman that is listening, whether you're single, whether you're married, divorced, maybe your spouse has passed, I think the most critical thing is to understand and know what your finances look like so that you can navigate through those years of uncertainty. So what we hear and what I hear mostly, even just this woman who just left a minute ago, is that it's like Randy will bring to the table an understanding that most advisors cannot do. So for us, when we're on the unsure part of it and we're not sure what's going on, he can clarify that and make it so that it's understandable, and that if you're alone and your spouse has passed, you don't need to worry how it's going to go, because that's what Randy wants to do. He wants to make sure that the women are covered, not just the men. And a lot of times the men will come in, they're the ones in charge, they have all the money under wraps, but that just leaves the women kind of on the side. So we don't like that. We want to make sure they understand.
Yeah, and I feel like that is a fear of women who are married. You know, what if something does happen to my spouse? So you guys would encourage people to come in together and have those conversations.
Absolutely. So we would like mostly for you guys to come in as a couple, because that way you can hear what's being said in the whole general, the whole plan. But any questions you have or anything that's not clear, those meetings still need to continue until you have a complete understanding of what the future is going to look like, maybe to age 95 or whatever, however long we need to plan it out. So yeah, we absolutely encourage that.
Yeah, and you had a woman that unfortunately had her husband pass away, and her first call was Yeisley.
Yeah, so the story goes like, a lot of times people will come in, they're making a decision, they're actually shopping advisors. So they hear this guy and this person, and so he wasn't sure, and he didn't make that decision right away. But he then unfortunately passed a little while after that, and her very first call was to Randy. She said, I remember the meeting, it was so understandable that I want to move my money now to you. So yeah.
That's great. And I was going to say, just a testimony to how you guys conduct business here. It's more than business. It's relationships.
Yes.
If people want to form those relationships here at Yeisley, how can they find more information?
So just give us a call. Our phone number is 719-2900, and we can set up a time, even if it's just to get to know you, to kind of look at stuff. We don't even have to know your finances. We can just kind of see if we're all a good fit. And that is exactly what we're about, is relationships. So like, if there's something that's needed, this woman that came in today brought her brother from another state, got him off of an airplane, brought him here, and when he left, he's like, I think you make all the decisions. And I said, well, I feel like I kind of do. But I got him in today, and he's leaving cheering. He's happy.
Yes, he was.
So I just, just give us a call. We have a website as well, yeisleyfinancial.com, and just, notify us, and we'll be happy to meet with you.
Steph and Randy Yeisley, such a great couple here in Wichita, and so many people. Thanks for being with us today. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
We have more on Good Day Kansas coming up right after this.